Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the development of Ravage. This time no Ravage news, but the development of Ravage. I want to explain this personally instead of some guy ranting a bit about his own game at a news station. Okay, enough joking. What happens? Well, um, I wanted to release the game the 28th of January, but it kind of failed. What failed? The website ravageonline.com, I'll show you a bit, has been put to quarantine by a site hoster. Why? Is because the website expired. We do had a automatic payment, so we would get the website online again, and it would keep on running when it would expire, but which it didn't. It got put into quarantine. Why? We don't know. We've sent an email, no reply, and yeah, after 4 days of waiting, we were like, well, screw this. We'll just buy a new domain, which is playravageonline.com. playravage.com. I hope to get the site online and all within 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks is a bit long though, especially since it's the 12th of February already, which is 2 weeks late. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but I hope I'll get it online soon enough. Meanwhile, I have worked on the M4A1. I've noticed in game that the ACOG scope isn't working so well because it zooms way too far in, and the M4 is mostly used for mid-range combat and not long range. So I've adjusted the M4 scope to a holographic scope, and this holographic scope, well, you guys probably know that from any other game like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and so forth. Yeah, it's an easy scope. I've also adjusted the cam zoom on it. In other words, it won't zoom as much in as the normal scope, the ACOG scope. So it will be way easier to use in close and medium combat. I'll show you that a bit. So the server is running and all. There are no crashings anymore. So first I had a crash that if one player joins, you might crash. I have fixed that, fortunately. It would have been in the game when I released it 28th, but it wasn't so common, so it wouldn't really matter that much. But still, it's annoying. But I fixed that, and when we go to this M4, you see the holographic scope is there, and background smoke for some extra effect. So when I zoom in, you see it's perfectly aligned to the middle, and when I shoot, I've also tweaked a bit on the recoil. So the M4 works pretty well now. The sight, the zoom was was a lot more actually when it had the ACOG scope. So when you had an enemy about here and you would zoom in as far as that distance. So that is a lot, and so yeah, I've adjusted it and it's now an ACOG scope. And as I told, recoil is a bit different too, and in my opinion it shows a bit better now, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, I've showed you the holographic side, I showed you the recoil, and I've showed you the fog in the game. The fog is only visible in mall, and I could add it in the pit or a village or something else. I'll just see about that, but in mall it's definitely on its place where it belongs. So before I want to release Ravage, I'm not going to wait 2 weeks. It's just way too long, especially since yeah, Ravage should have been online 2 weeks ago. So I'm planning on releasing the game without having to make an account. This means if you I think I could draw it. Yeah, this is fine. If you level up in game, which I told about, you will be level 3 or something. Yeah, looks good, I know. But when you leave the game, you will be level 1 again. So yeah, that won't really be nice. So what I've done, I've got this from League of Legends. You probably heard of it. But in League of Legends, if you level up, you become stronger. And I think that is a really fun concept to work in a shooter as well. So if you're in the server for a long time, you might be level 13 or something. It's a 3. Fine, it's a 3. So when you're level 13, you are a bit stronger of level 1, of course, but to prevent making it unfair, I will not give you some stronger weapon boosts. So when you have this sweet deagle, which is very detailed, as you can see here with a trigger and such, you will not have some extra firepower, but you will have some slight movement changes and some slight reduced fall damage and so forth. So when you fall from a distance, this is a nice building, and you fall with your head down and all, you will get about, according to the level, 13%. Oh, I hate this mouse for some reason. So 13% reduced fall damage. So in case you get 100% fall damage, you will still survive with this 13% and only have 87% fall damage. So that way, I'm thinking about editing the game since the level won't be saved at all. This also means, which are you going to like probably, since you have all these weapons, really all the weapons, since I can't save which weapon you have and which not, Motherball, you will be given all the weapons. You will probably like this, and so you can have the M1014. Well, I've added it as sub. But I'm going to draw that for you again. How big? Black. So if you, never mind, it will be reds. Okay, if you have the M4, the now I have to cheat a bit. So if you have the M4, just do this, so it will be easier. The basic assault rifle G36, and yeah, that's enough. You will get the M9. Okay, I'll lower the font size, it's way too big. If you have the AK, you will be given the Deagle, Desert Eagle. And if you have, same for the sniper. And if you have the, let me look, SMG, you will be given the M1014 shotgun. So you will be given what you choose in game. So if you go just basic assault, AK is, yeah, something else, If you go basic assault, you will be given the M9 because the M9 shoots somewhat the same way as the M4, AR, and G36. If you go for the AK or the sniper, which do high damage, you'll be given the Deagle, which does high damage too. So yeah, you won't be yeah, how to explain this right? If you have a situation where you do a lot of damage and you go to your sub, you still want to do a lot of damage. With this M4 you have a lot of accuracy, and G36 you have decent to good accuracy, and the M9 has good accuracy as well. So when you shoot, you won't be expecting some different gun which has some weird damage or accuracy or whatever. The same for the SMG. SMG is meant for rushing close quarter combat. The M1014 shotgun is same for close quarter combat. So I think this fits its place. If you choose the SMG by spending more than 70 points on rate of fire, you will be given the M1014 shotgun, which is good for close combat too. Last but not least, I think I might release this game before Friday, but I'll be going on holiday on Saturday. So if I can release this on Friday, there will be no support for 1 week. But I do is someone who checks the server every time in case it crashes or something, which I don't assume. But in case there is a bug or something, you won't be left alone for 1 week. So yeah, I'm actually planning to make you play without an account. The server will be running, so you could play anytime. When I release it, it will probably be on Friday, and I will release it in the evening for Europeans. If you live in America, it will be around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Last but not least, I do have a Facebook page, Ravage Online. It will be put in the description, so you can play it, like it, whatever. I hope I informed you with this. If you still have any questions, please feel free to ask. I would love to answer. I'm sorry if this was too long for you guys, but now you know what's happening, what I've done, and what's going to happen. I hope to see you next Friday. If not, I'm really sorry, but it will be a bit longer than. Okay, see you then. Have a nice day.